How do you buy warrants? There are many kinds of evaporative coolers in the market today. They are really big these days, especially in the wake of the need for energy savings and environmental awareness. These not only save you money, they also make you spend less on electricity in the long run. When it comes to energy, evaporative coolers consume more or less 1/4 of what typical air conditioning units consume. Also, since it uses no chemical compounds in the cooling process, it is friendlier to the environment. Evaporative air conditioning systems are great alternatives for space cooling. But when opting to use an evaporative cooler, you would have to consider a lot of things first. One thing you have to know is that unlike typical air conditioning systems, this has no air filters. When buying a unit, assess what kinds of people will be in the area to be cooled. In case these people will more likely be sensitive to allergens, you should opt for a system that had room for filters. A good example is a children's clinic. Kids may be allergic to some air content, so in order to keep them comfortable, it is best to get a system that is filter ready. Another thing to consider is the consistency of the area's temperature. If the area to be cooled has temperatures that fluctuate frequently, then it is best to get a system that can adjust to this. 2-speed coolers would be best for this type of situation. Other things you have to consider when looking for evaporative coolers are items in the area, need for portability and space to spare. You can narrow down your options by these criteria.